On January 4th, 2012, an anonymous message appeared on an online forum. Just a few lines of text and a strange image. No explanation, no reward, just a challenge. We are looking for highly intelligent individuals. That message was signed with a name that would become an internet legend, Cicada 3311. Cicada 3301 wasn't a game you could casually play. It was a labyrinth of puzzles that spanned the entire internet, the real world, and even ancient books. People called it the hardest puzzle on the internet. Others thought it was a recruitment test for a secret organization. But what was it really, and who was behind it? The first clue looked simple: a block of text and a single image of a black and white cicada. But hidden inside that image was a secret. Using a tool called Steganography analysis, people discovered there was encoded text embedded in the picture itself. That hidden text led to another clue, and then another, and another. To even begin solving Cicada 331, you needed skills in cryptography, mathematics, steganography, and programming. The puzzles used classic ciphers like Caesar shifts and Vigenère, but also advanced techniques like prime number sequences, RSA encryption, and obscure encoding formats. It wasn't just a riddle, it was a full crash course in high-level cryptography. Soon, the puzzle escaped the screen. After following a trail of codes and websites, solvers uncovered GPS coordinates hidden in the clues. Those coordinates pointed to real-world locations across the globe, in the United States, Poland, Spain, South Korea, Australia, and more. At those spots, people found posters taped to streetlights. Each poster showed the same cicada symbol and a new code. Imagine walking through your city, knowing that somewhere nearby, taped to a pole or a wall, is a piece of one of the world's greatest internet mysteries. These posters proved something important. Cicada 331 wasn't just an online prank. Someone invested serious time, planning, and resources into making it real, worldwide, and coordinated. The puzzles pulled from everywhere: philosophy, literature, art, and even medieval manuscripts. Solvers were sent to obscure books like Liber Primus, a mysterious text written in runes, and to fragments of poetry by William Blake. Some clues were hidden in the dark web. Others were buried in music files, images, and even number theory. Cicada 33-1 felt less like a puzzle and more like a guided tour through the deepest corners of human knowledge. One of the most fascinating elements was Libri Primus, Latin for first book. It appeared in later cicada puzzles, written in strange runic characters. Parts of it have been decoded, revealing philosophical messages about personal freedom, self-knowledge, and rejecting control. But large sections of Liber Primus remain unsolved to this day, like a locked chapter of the cicada story still waiting to be opened. So who was behind Cicada 3301? The theories are endless. Some believe it was a recruitment tool for intelligence agencies like the NSA, CIA, or MI6 hunting for brilliant cryptographers. Others think it was a hacker collective, a secret society, or a privacy-focused group trying to build a team of like-minded individuals. There's even a theory that it was an art project, an elaborate, interactive piece of digital performance art. Interestingly, the United States Navy once used a cicada-style puzzle to recruit talent for its cybersecurity division. And intelligence agencies have a history of running public puzzles to find skilled codebreakers. That doesn't prove Cicada 3301 was government-run, but it does show that the idea isn't far-fetched. Complex public puzzles are a very real way to spot people who can think differently. Here's one of the strangest parts. Some people actually reach the end. A small group of solvers claimed they solved all the steps and reached a private invitation-only website. There, Cicada allegedly asked them to work on software projects focused on privacy, encryption, and freedom of information. But after a while, communication stopped. The people who made it through didn't receive fame, money, or public recognition. They just disappeared back into normal life. Cicada 3301 didn't appear only once. New puzzles appeared in 2013 and 2014, each more complex than the last. But after that, things went quiet. A supposed cicada message surfaced later, but the group itself publicly denied it, calling it fake. Since then, the original Cicada 3301 has been silent, leaving behind an unfinished book, unsolved pages, and a mountain of unanswered questions. Over time, the mystery has taken on a life of its own. Online communities still analyze every detail of the puzzles. People debate the meaning of the hidden texts and the philosophy behind Liber Primus. New theories appear all the time. Maybe Cicada disbanded, maybe it went completely underground, or maybe the final step was never meant to be solved by the public at all. Beyond the mystery, Cicada 33.1 had a surprising impact. It inspired thousands of people to learn about cryptography, computer security, and steganography. Many who tried the puzzle, even if they didn't solve it, walked away with real skills: how to decode ciphers, how to inspect files for hidden data, how to read between the lines of digital information. In a strange way, Cicada became an unintentional teacher. There are also curious little details that keep people hooked. The cicada insect itself is symbolic. It lives underground for years, then suddenly emerges in cycles. Some think this represents the puzzle's appearance and disappearance. The number 3301 may be a reference to prime numbers, or a coded hint we still haven't fully understood. Even the writing style in Liber Primus feels carefully crafted, as if every word was chosen with hidden intent. Today, Cicada 331 sits at the crossroads of myth and reality. We know it existed, we know the puzzles were real, and that some people reached the end. But we still don't know the full purpose, the identity of the creators, or whether the game is truly over. It remains one of the internet's most enduring unsolved stories. So now the question comes to you. Was Cicada 3301 a secret recruitment program, a work of art, a philosophical movement, or something else entirely? What do you think was the real goal behind the world's most mysterious puzzle? If you enjoyed exploring the secrets of Cicada 3301 and want to dive into more fascinating internet mysteries and hidden histories, make sure to subscribe and turn on notifications. In future videos, we'll break down other strange puzzles, secret codes, and digital legends that shaped the online world. Until then, stay curious and keep searching between the lines.